Good morning, students. We learned about a poem, Kite. I explained to you. The poet says a beautiful verse he is using that a kite is like a ship with goes according to the waves of the wind. Okay, it explains this very beautifully. It describes a lot about the kite in the poem. We have completed our work and we are in the revision part of MCQ. Choose the correct option. So today we will be learning and I hope my students have done their work. Okay. So the poem is about what? We know that. You all know answer. Now you all will be knowing answer that answer C is the right answer. That a poem is about a kite. Yes, we know poem is about a kite. The opposite of the word false is. I wrote on the board all the words meaning. All the words meaning were written on the board by me. Clear that? So it is the opposite of the word fall is. Which is the opposite? Blows. Blows is the opposite word of false. False and blows means goes again high and high. Beautiful words are used by the poet. A kite becomes a rug when. Rug means you know dirty. No? Torn. The poet tells when a kite becomes a rug. So it is when it is on a string or when it is on the blue sky. Blue means poet is telling about a blue sky, or it is stuck in a tree, or when it is above the tree. So what poet is telling in the poem? When the kite becomes a rug. So the right answer is the kite becomes a rug when it is stuck in a tree. Why? When the wind falls, the kite comes down. When the wind blows high, the kite goes high. But sometimes when there is no wind, the kite comes down with the wind falls. As the wind falls, it comes down and it is stuck on a tree, and when it becomes a rug. Rug means dirty and it becomes a torn. So the right answer is it is stuck in a tree. 4. Sails like a ship is a. What is the meaning of sails like a ship? About whom the poet is telling? Sails like a ship. About a kite poem is telling it sails like a ship according the wind blows on the sky. So sails like a ship is a metaphor, alliteration, simile or rhythm. So it is a simile. It showed similarity. What the poet has showed? Poet has showed similarity between the sheep and the kite. The kite flows according to the wind in the sky, and the sheep sails on the waves of the sea. According to the waves of the sea, the ship sails on the sea, and according to the wind, the kite flies in the sky. So poet has beautifully compared a kite like a sails like a ship. Where it sails like a ship? It sails like a ship in the sky. So it has shown means similarity. Similarity between a ship and the kite. When the wind falls, we know when the wind falls, no? When the wind falls, the kite dies, the kite seems to rest, the kite lifts itself, or the kite slips. When the wind falls when kite seems to rest. Okay? The poet has told when kite seems to rest, the wind falls. When a new wind blows it, what happens when the new wind comes up? We know actually because you people have fly the kite a lot and you know what it is. So the poet says when it blows it refers to the soul of the kite, fills the wings of the kite, lifts the kite or when new wind comes, it fills the wings of the kite or lifts the kite itself. Kite is itself lifting the according to the wind or changes the mood of the kite. So which is the right answer? It fills the wings of the kite. When the new wind blows it fills the wings of the kite. So according to the wind, the kite flows in the sky. Okay, it goes high and high, and it looks very beautiful in the bright sky. The bright refers to the meaning of bright. To what it refers to? It refers to the blue sky, the kite, a string, or a tree. To what it refers to? The bright refers to what? Okay, so the blue, the kite, a string, or a tree. So it refers to what it refers to? The bright refers to the blue. The bright refers to the blue. Okay. The author of the poem. Who is the author of the poem? So the author of the poem, there are 4 names given here. Elephant, Ellen, Hills, Eleanor, Faison, and E.H. Shub. So which is the right answer? So the right answer is Ellie. Ben is the right answer. He is the author of the poem. The kite dives and dips in. We learned the ship, how the ship dives and dips. It goes down and comes according to the waves. So same thing, the poet has compared the kite. How it dives, it comes down and it goes up the high again. So the kite dives and dips in what? Water, sea, river, or the sky. So it dives and dips in the sky. Why we are telling the sky is the right answer? Because we are talking about a kite. A new kite is a blue, heavy, bright, or light. What is a new kite? A new kite is very bright. A new kite is very bright. Okay? So it dives and dips, the new kite is very bright. So today in our lecture we have learned about 10 MCQs. Please with clear and good handwriting complete the work in your notebook. So we'll just revise. The poem is about kite. The opposite of the word falls is blows. A kite becomes a rug when it is stuck in a tree. Sails like a ship is a swimming. When the new wind falls, the kite seems to rest. When a new wind falls, it fills the wings of the kite. The bright refers to the blue, the kite, a string, or a tree. So it refers to the blue. The author of the poem is Harry Benn. The kite dives and dips in the sky, and the new kite is very bright. Okay? So today whatever we have learned, complete it in your notebook with good handwriting. Have a nice day. Thank you to all.